All right, welcome back to Idiots in Cars, my favorite subreddit for raising my anxiety levels. We start off with number 19, left lane, must turn left. I don't know, man. Those arrows on the ground, they seem pretty optional to me. You can just go straight forward if you want. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I didn't really realize that you were gonna get a left turn there as well, and then, truck goes straight. Yep, that doesn't work too well. Hopefully he stopped. Probably no damage. That was like the smoothest fishtail I've ever seen. It's just like, oh, I'm spinning now. No damage to the truck. He can just keep on going. Doesn't want to lose his job, probably, so just not gonna say anything. Oh yeah, I bumped into a pole at the job site, hence the scuffs on the front of the cab. No, I wasn't another car that I cut off because I was supposed to be making a turn. Yeah, you expect sometimes someone to go from like the inner lane to the outer lane if there are two turn lanes, but you don't really expect them to just be like, I'm not gonna turn, actually, on second thought. God, that makes me freaking nervous. This is why we don't drive on the shoulder. Are they about to hold up an ambulance or something like that? I saw a clip the other day of people holding up an ambulance. Oh, no, they're just gonna get cut off by a truck, right? Nice. Wait, is the truck just gonna... Oh, what's gonna happen here? Are we having a standoff, or are they about to be under the truck? Oh, truck doesn't see him. Uh-oh. Truck's probably like, must have hit a piece of road debris. That's a... Wait, and then they're gonna cut in afterwards? I wonder if the truck stopped or not. I mean, they should, but also, definitely not their fault. Yeah, I don't... Sorry, dude, you're probably in the truck's blind spot. Not a good idea. Also, how did you not see that coming and go, you know, maybe I should reverse my car? Rather than getting in a standoff with a truck, maybe I should reverse so I don't get run over right now like an absolute idiot. Let's drive on the freeway with a completely obstructed view. No. Why are you doing that? This only is supposed to happen in the movies during some kind of chase where you hit something and then they keep going. Are you serious? What are you doing? Get a strap. Strap it down. Oh my God. How are you the window's not even open. I'm actually really impressed that she's staying in the lane like she is. Must be really familiar with the roads or something, but like, at least look out the window. Where are you're looking at blackness. What are you doing? Oh my God, is this in LA? This looks like LA. West Grand Ave, 7th Street. It could be like the 110 exchange. I have no idea, but actually also not. I can't really tell. I'm just confused. It could be somewhere in California, but that's terrible. I changed my mind. Oh God. You know what, on second thought, I'm not gonna get on the freeway. I'm just gonna reverse. Yep, I'm gonna... And that's when that person gets out of their car and says, wow, how could you rear-end me like that? Honestly, this could be an insurance scheme. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not saying that insurance schemes are necessarily more common in China, but I've definitely heard that insurance schemes are more common in China. So probably why more people have dash cams there. In Russia, definitely could be. It definitely could be. Also, it could be pure stupidity. That's possible, but that's like extreme stupidity. It's beyond the levels of comprehension, which, you know, people never cease to amaze. Really, bro? Yeah, let's just... Okay. All right, and now you're about to get hit. They're about to make a left turn and just completely scrape the side of your car, huh? Right? That's what's about to happen? Or... What? What's happened? Why are you sitting there? What are you doing? What is it? This is a case of road rage? I believe this might be a case of road rage. They're upset because they did something dumb and didn't get hit, and now they have to block the other person? This frustrates me. Why are you just in the front of your car is obstructing the other lane as well? Yes, just roll down your window and okay, good. Take off your seatbelt too. Definitely great. It's just what I need. Close enough. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, it's the, wait. Nope, just, Yeah, that's not even like a situation of one of the lanes of cars stopping, which that car obstructs the view of whatever is crossing the street, and then someone's like, why are they stopping? I'm just gonna keep going. That's just like, there's a person there, I might as well accelerate to hit them. because I don't like it when there are people in the way of my vehicle. Like, you have a perfectly clear view of the pedestrian and you're just like, optional. People cross at their own risk in the roads. Cars have the right of way at all times, yeah, especially at crosswalks. Like, those are made just to, they're like the little booster things on Hot Wheels sets. You hit a crosswalk at proper speed and it'll give you a little boost. So it's there for cars, not for crossing. What a dick. So what do we got going on here? Whoa, dude, you got some freaking fancy dual-sided camera. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, yep, just cut in at the last second. That makes total sense. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Dude, I need to get this dash cam. What are you? And now they're gonna stop. I'm sorry, but that dude just does not look intimidating coming out of his car. Like, what are they trying to accomplish? Like, they're not making a left turn, they're just trying to, nice, cut back in order to get ahead of one car. You were trying to get ahead of literally one single car. Why? And then they get out of theirs all. This could be LA. These are California plates, and it looks LA-ish in the way. I don't know, I feel like I can recognize LA usually, even though I might not have in the previous one. That dude, he gets out, freaking postures like this. Look at me being intimidating right now with my terrible posture, standing out of the car. Don't I look scary? Don't ever mess with me or my son ever again. I'm an intimidating, slender figure. At the same time, though, really not recommended to engage in road rage because they could just have a gun. So probably don't do it. Speeding on a village road, what could go wrong? So what are we looking for? I'm assuming we're gonna know it when we see it. Are you about to try to make a right turn and then it's gonna... Whoa! They were zooming quite rapidly. I like how this has a watermark of like a wedding photographer on the thing. On top of weddings, I also document street corners in order to see if accidents and speeding take place. Would you like to purchase any stock speeding footage from me? Then come on down to Liviu Lazar Wedding and Street Corner Photography. God, that came out of nowhere. That was a zoom. I don't know if there's a curve on the backside here, but I do feel like you'd see that coming. I don't know. Not that you shouldn't be speeding like that, but also at the same time, it seems like you should probably see that coming, but I don't know. Not sure if this belongs to this sub, but the police in Spain pulled over this car today. Seems safe. I don't see an issue with this. I mean, at the same time, it would be no different this versus just not wearing a seatbelt. If you hit something and your car stops abruptly and you're not wearing a seatbelt, even if you have a regular car seat, you're gonna go flying into things and the car seat itself's not gonna matter too much. Now, if you got rear-ended, yeah, it might do bad things. You might do worse off on the initial impact before you then get flung forward after the fact. Actually, if you get rear-ended hard and you're not wearing a seatbelt, will you get launched into the front? Will the car stop quick? Yeah, the car will probably stop abruptly once it gets grip on the tires again. Then you're gonna go flying into the windows. So hopefully you wear a seatbelt with your lawn chairs, but you know, whatever works for you. When you just can't resist. They play too much Rocket League. They're like, I need to know what it's like in real life, and that ball is just sitting there waiting to be kicked. It doesn't work like it does in the game. Shoot, I really thought this was gonna go better and the ball wouldn't crack in half. The ball never cracks in half in Rocket League. I will tell you, having played real life Rocket League, it's difficult, but it does actually work. You need an inflatable ball though, not a statue. That's where you went wrong. Maybe you shouldn't have tried to cut people off around a thing that had a barrier on it, and then just, yep. I feel like there's plenty of time to react and see, you know what, maybe this isn't the best place to cut somebody off, because if I do it and it doesn't work, I'm gonna end up on a concrete barrier that's just ramped up to it, so maybe I'll just not do it this time. And then just, oh, he just keeps going. He just keeps going. Just keeps the foot on the gas, dude. Don't stop. Fork my car in particular, I guess. Oh god, are you about to just get sideswiped everywhere? Oh, no. But why? Yeah, all you had to do was... Wait. What? All you had to do was not turn the steering wheel abruptly there. And now you're just gonna keep going? With the hazard lights on, though. Just for safety, make sure you put the hazard lights on as you're running away from the hit and run that you have just committed. You just want to make sure everybody knows that something's happening that you're running away from. No, my hazard lights have nothing to do with the car that just got smashed into the wall over there. Why did that... What was the point? How do you just abruptly turn the... There's obviously some drunkenness involved here or under the influence of something, but it's just... I'm just trying to figure out why. Unless it was targeted vandalism, I have nothing but confusion, and I'm sorry that that happened to you. Hopefully those witnesses got the plate number, at least. A friend's dad captured this on his dash cam. Queens, New York. God, now I need the rear view. I've been spoiled, because something's about to come fast from behind. And don't you euphemism that. Oh! You gotta wonder if that's, like... an actual death wish, potentially, because there's no real other explanation for that. Yeah, or you're trying to run away from the cops, I guess, and you figure that's the best way to do it. Yep, I'm not really sure, but that's, yeah. No, they know they're doing something wrong, and they might just want to not be alive. The Great Escape. Wait a minute, is this person, are we about to witness an escape from a car? How? Wait, how did you just do that? What the Houdini kind of stuff? They just exited their handcuffs. Like I've done this many times before. You arrested a magician. That's the wrong. You never want to arrest a descendant of Houdini. Okay. Wait, are they about to drive off in the cop car? Because that doesn't seem like a wise decision. We're about to get the alternate view from the out. Oh, they're gonna drive away in it. You know, if you want to make the charges go from bad to worse, I guess that's a strategy. I feel like, you know, running away in a police vehicle is not the ideal one. Or would it be ideal? I don't think it'd be ideal. I think you get figured out pretty quickly. You get a little bit of a head start, but I don't know. Maybe you could disguise yourself in with the rest of the fleet, and then they wouldn't know which car to chase, so they'd start pulling all of each other over. And like, if you really need to steal a car, probably don't do a police car. That'd be the one not to do. My first Idiots in Cars submission. I think it belongs here. Oh, you didn't even have a dash cam? How did you know something was about to happen? That's what my question is. Oh, because they were there. Wait, what? It was so egregious that I almost didn't even notice. I thought it was just like a one-way thing. Oh, it's not a one, they're just, wait, why are they there? Why did this take me so long to realize that, what? I like, they're being very selective about the rules. They abide by red lights, but as to which side of the road, could be US, could be UK, it's optional. You can switch it back and forth whenever you want, but I'll abide by a red light, just... And they weren't even in just like the first lane over. They were just all the way over to the right of the wrong way. Huh. Yeah. Way to ruin everybody's day. That seemed avoidable. God, everyone with the rear dash cam... Are these NPCs from Grand Theft Auto, or maybe it's icy. Maybe it's icy on the road? I'm super confused. It has to be ice. There's no other way that this, because what? You're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna smash my way through the accident up ahead and just keep going out. Really gotta get to an important meeting right now, because it's like, how does you just, but why? Why do you just keep going? They must have locked up or something. I can't think of any, what else could it possibly be? I want to think there's a rational explanation for how this happens to 3 cars in a row. Actually, the Honda Element there might have rear-ended someone too. It's got to be ice. There's no other way. You can't really see it, which I guess is how ice can kind of work. Thankfully, don't have to deal with that in Southern California. This is what happened to my car after a guy in an SUV chose to speed through a red and hit me. I walked away unharmed. I'm sorry that happened to your GT350. That sucks. That is a big, big bummer. Yeah, and I bet you, because of your car, I hope there are witnesses. But if there weren't any witnesses, 100% people are gonna have assumed it was your fault. Like if I ever got into an accident and I didn't have a dash cam and there were no witnesses and the other person was a scumbag, which is probably pretty regular to have happen in a car accident, guaranteed people would think it's my fault. 100%. Oh, the guy with the bright sports car obviously was doing something idiotic. And I'd be like, nope, good thing I got a dash cam. Thanks for that. Definitely didn't do anything wrong on my end. That was not my fault. Cool, thanks. It was the Prius. It's definitely the Prius. Yep, cool. If at first you don't succeed. All right, what do we got for the top for the last month? Just continue. Okay, we got a little bit of road rage on our hands here, obviously. Wait, are they? Oh, it's a semi-truck. Because it's always good to road rage something that you can't actually damage other than superficially. Like of all the things on the road